by Bob Coghill, which again just drives home this concept of the variance. We all know we have different pain thresholds. We all know subjectively, if I burnt you at, say, 50 degrees for 3 seconds, and I asked you to rate that on 0 to 10, 0 no pain, 10 excruciating, we would get a range of ratings. Some of you would be the squealers, and you'd say it's 8 out of 10, and some of you would say, actually, that's not so bad, that's 3. And that's based on your subjective report to me on the scale I've asked you to rate on. But how do we really know that what you say is what sort of you get, in effect, is what's actually happening? And that's, in effect, the experiment he did. He just took a big number of people, gave them exactly the same nociceptive input, got the ratings, split them into high pain report, low pain report, and looked at the brain response to that. And you can see, in all these brain images I'm showing you, if there's more orange and yellow, it means the brain is more active. And you can very visually see, in a very qualitative way, that the group who said it hurt more really did, for some reason, have a hell of a lot more brain activity. Why on earth was that? Well, probably a lot could be explained by variances in genetics. So right from the transduction get-go of the receptors, there's a variance there. So in effect, they sent more in. But not all of that will be the explanation. And again, that concept that that pain neuraxis, which is a long journey from the periphery to the brain, it's an old system, one of the oldest systems. It's had the whole of evolution to set up points and junctions at which you can modulate and titrate and rework and resend so that you can have a highly adaptive response and you can have a highly malleable experience of pain. So in effect, you have the pain that's appropriate for the situation you're in right now, the situation being the context, the mood, and the cognitive state that your brain is in. You know, you subtly change any of those, you will change the way those nociceptive inputs are processed, you will change the experience in a very physical, real way. And what you're seeing here is the end result of adults who've basically got different wired-up central nervous systems, such that these guys blast and access huge amounts of the network in the brain, and these guys don't. All sorts of things will contribute